Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time, but we're here now, and Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great 2026, and let's start it off with this review of this limited series, His and Hers on Netflix. Before we get into it, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Girl, what is you doing? Let's just get right into it. So, it's based on a novel, and with adaptations, there are some changes made. This novel is based in a city around London, across the pond. So they brought it over here and they changed the setting. It's in a city outside of Atlanta. And with this change, I would like to say, I love when Black women, Zendaya, Tessa Thompson, are out here snatching these roles out of white women's hands, because it's not only that now it's a Black woman in the lead role, it's also the trickle down effect, because if it's a Black main character, then her mother also has to be a Black actor. So like, yes, employ all the queens, period. Also, this is not spoiler free. It is not spoiler free. I'm going to be spoiling everything. I'm going to be spilling all the teas, the jasmine teas, the lemon teas, the peppermint teas. I'm spilling all. So if you have not seen His and Hers yet, go to Netflix. Go watch it. Then come back here and let's talk. Let's jush. His and Hers stars John Berthenol, and The Punisher, and Tessa Thompson. I was first introduced to John Berthenol through The Walking Dead, and when I tell you, baby, he can act his ass off. Okay, it's a good story with really good actors and just like a really good twist ending. The twist ending makes a lot of the movie, that the show that was it it makes it seems kind of like it was some stuff you could point out and be like, okay, that doesn't make sense. This is very predictable. I can't say all of the dialogue was good, but I do think the twist ending made all of it worth it. It made everything it made you see it all a little bit better. And I love an ending, because that's endings it can be either way. It can be an ending where it's like, oh, this ruins the whole story. What the fuck is going on? And it can be an ending like, oh shit, this actually makes stuff that didn't make sense make a little bit more sense now, because we know that we were working to this point. And the point being, making Anna's mom the killer. It's like, oh, okay. If it was the friend, the fat friend, which I thought from episode 2, it was like, oh, it's the fat friend. They treating her like shit. She made her drink her pee, allegedly, whatever. It's the fat friend, and like, I'm with her. Kill these bitches. Do what you gotta do. However, plot twist. You know, I got some gripes. With the story. Regarding the fat friend, I don't want to keep calling her the fat friend. What is her name? Lexi. Okay. I was like, from episode 2, I was like, oh, it's Lexi. It's obviously Lexi. Let me finish the story and let's just see it's Lexi. Then when we get to that last episode, I believe it was the last episode where Lexi and her husband trick Anna to come to the house. And then once Anna gets the gun, why does she get the gun? Because she sees scalpels and tools everywhere, like they about to torture the fuck out of her. Which makes, in her mind, she's like, oh, she's the fucking killer and I'm next. And like, once you know what actually happened on her birthday, it's kind of like, this don't even make sense for her to want to kill Anna. However, that's what it's set up to be. And to me, that's kind of like a plot hole, because like, what were they about to do with Anna? What was really, if she's not the killer, what was really about to happen? And like, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. unless they're just like sadistic people that just torture other. Like, I don't really know. That's just one of those things that kind of like, you know, it grinds my gears a little bit. But like, because of the ending, because how like out of left field it was, and then how it makes you view the story a little bit differently, I that's okay. I let it go. I let it go. I want to talk about Detective Jack Harper. I do want to talk about Harper for a second, because if he is not one of the stupidest men I've ever seen, and I know some stupid men, but that man, he was not. He's a detective. He's a detective. He's a cop. Okay, he's a pig, and you know how this works. You know how being a detective works. Oh, you were in the big town of Atlanta, oh, and you know how this works. For you to continue to lie about not being with the victim the day of, when sure, you think there's nobody around, you think there's no witnesses, but there possibly could be, and you know you didn't kill her. Just get the blowback. Just get off the case and get the blowback. But then I guess he also he was trying to protect his wife who, she comes back after she's been gone for how long was she gone? A year. She comes back and you tell her confidential information, real sensitive information about the case, and not even a half hour later she's blasting it on the news, and you want to protect. I get it. You love her. That's your wife. You've been through things. You've known her since she was a teenager. I get it. Tell them people you fucked that lady. Tell them people you fucked that lady. Cause now you got this whole whirlwind around you. And now you got to keep covering up lies after lies, swabbing his niece's mouth. When I seen him do that, I was like, oh, this nigga killed her. This nigga did it. That was before I thought it was a fat friend. But like, that frustrated me so much. Finding out at the end, once we find out that he has nothing to do with it, and he's just been doing dumb shit this whole 6 episodes, this whole couple weeks. You just out here doing stupid shit, making dumbass decisions. Detective. Now Anna. I get being hurt and feeling like your partner isn't even listening or understanding how you need to grieve and how you need to get over things, and I get it. But bitch, you can't just up and leave and not talk to your mama, not talk to your husband, not talk to nobody, leave your job. You can't. And then what you expect to happen when you come back? Like, what do you expect? Her mom wanted her to be happy. So her leaving, her mom just wanted to see her, and probably to remember her being happy and watching those videos, you know, fulfill that for her till she got to that last video. And if Anna did not leave, her mother would not have murdered those girls, probably. And dare I say, maybe they needed to be purged. Dare I say, I mean, after seeing the scene, when you finally, because the way that the story is told, it's not revealed what actually happens on Anna's birthday until the very end. And I knew it all sounded weird, the way that Anna would describe it. And then when she, after Priya, Priya, she reminded me of that detective, of the actor. She did, girl, what show was that? Orange is the New Black. Her goofy ass. She's been a detective on a bunch of things. I'm gonna find her name, but that's doppelganger. That's the Indian doppelganger, or the white doppelganger of Priya. That lady. Anyways, tangent. After Lexi was killed, and Anna's telling Jack, that's his name, Jack. She's telling Jack about what happened that night. She always, to me, felt like something was missing from the story, because she said that Lexi got assaulted and then she said the three of them watched. I'm like, so you not saying that you watched? That's fishy. You don't seem like that type of bitch. She's not. Come to find out, what happened was they were assaulting Lexi. They took pictures of these girls. These three evil bitches took pictures, found men that will pay for them, took them deep into the woods, and watched Lexi get assaulted. Anna, the real bitch that she is, because you can say what you want to say, but that's a real bitch, okay? At the end of the day, in her core, she's a real bitch. Bitches fuck up, real bitches fuck up. We fuck up sometimes, okay? She abandoned her husband and her mom. She did. But she got some trauma and stuff going on. She saved Lexi, and what they did, the men assaulted her. And Lexi ran off like the whole ass nigga she is. And when they show the three of them girls sitting back saying happy birthday and like watching and such, they were so content and like satisfied. And it was really sick. It was really sick. And good riddance. Good riddance. My only thing is, where the men at? Can we hunt them down? Can we side quest, kill them too? And Porn Stash, Pablo Schreiber is on here, and I love. He's a great actor. He really is. And Anna uses him. Anna really just she's at a point where she's like all consuming. Like, it's really just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do and not have any regards for anyone else. Eventually she comes out of that after all this new trauma she has to go through, courtesy of her mom, but I guess, you know, kind of happy ending. All in all, this was a really good TV series, and it's a really quick binge. Like, it's 6 episodes. It didn't take a lot of time to watch. It was interesting. It definitely kept my interest, and I love a good mystery. I love a good detective. I love trying to figure out what's going on. And while I do like pride myself on being able to predict stuff, because writing can become predictable, because you know, most people, they just, a formula works. They find a formula that works and they just stick to that formula. But this, I'm more pleased when an ending surprises me, when I'm like just utterly shocked. So I really like this. The ending was like the best part about it for me, the twist ending. And it does have more serious themes that could have been explored a little bit more in depth, of racism, of classism, because Anna's mom was the housekeeper for the girls, and Anna got into that school off a scholarship, whereas the other girls had money, lots of money, came from lots of money. And with Lexi, there was, you know, fat phobia that was one of the reasons that she was bullied. And again, it's 3 white girls and then the 2 girls that they bully and that they essentially traffic. It's the black girl that's there on a scholarship, and then the fat girl. It does touch on these themes, and probably the themes, I would assume, are more thought out and more explored, because books just, it can do that with 200, 300 pages, and, you know, no need for a big budget. You can do that. But I really enjoy watching this for the most part. You know, there's some dark shit and some dark themes. As a black woman, a lot of these themes, you know, I can relate to. And just as a woman in general, I can relate to a lot of these themes. And I really appreciated it for what it was. That twist ending, it locked it in for me. This is the first series of 2026 that I've watched. And, you know, the bar is set high. The bar is set really high for this one, I think. If I had to give a rating out of 5, it'd be for like a 4.5, a 4.4, 4.5. It was good. It was good. I'm excited to see what 2026 has coming for us in the form of media, in film, in television. This is a good start. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and let me know what you think about His and Hers in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I drop a new video. I'll see you guys soon. Happy 2026. Bye.